Hey guys, what's going on? It's Amy again with Bargain Mama. And today it's not a bargain video or anything like that. I wanted to just tell you guys about something that had happened. Today is Tuesday and this happened on Saturday night. Excuse me. And it's just kind of an eye opener for a lot of people. Um, so, as a lot of you know, there has been a lot going on in my life. This was just one more thing added, but this one really kind of hit me. So on Sunday morning, my 18-year old hangs out with the best group of friends I could have ever asked for. They really got together during COVID. Um, I mean, they are all have amazing grades, like not like trouble kids. I mean, amazing kids. I could not be more thankful for this group of kids that my son hangs out with, and they're so supportive of each other. They were all seniors this year, so like the kids that played track, they all showed up for like senior track night. Um, like for all of their senior nights, all of the friends showed up. They are the most amazing group of friends. Like I don't have friends. I have one friend like that, but I just am so thankful for these friends. And on Sunday morning, my son woke up and he said, "Mom, did you hear what happened to Mark last night?" I didn't want to say the name, but there we go. And I said, "No, what happened?" Well, his friend, hold on, Chopper, Thud, get down, Thud. My dog gets Thud. My dog gets up over the wall and peeks at the neighbor. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. My dogs jump up on the wall and like to look over the wall like little peeping toms. Um, and so, anyways, apparently what happened is this is not. This is coming from the person himself. He had started driving, was late coming home from one house, going home to his parents' house, started driving, then had forgotten that he wanted to listen to something on his, or forgot to set Pandora or whatever on his phone so he could listen to music on the way home. Looked at his phone for 1 second to turn on the song, looked up. A pack of coyotes was going in front of his car, so he swerved to miss them, hit a curb, crashed his car into somebody's garage. The car was totaled, and the police told him, "You are lucky to be alive." Like, the amount of damage that's done to this car, like, he didn't go in nicely, not nicely at all, but he didn't go through the garage door. He went through the stucco and the concrete on this side of the house. So because he wanted to listen to music, and so I'm telling my son, I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad he's okay. Like, nothing is wrong with him." And so I am so glad that he's okay. I mean, oh my gosh. I said, but I really, really hope that because he's okay, that this shows you and your friends, because I, by no means, think that my children are perfect. I want to hope that they don't use their phone and stuff while they're driving. I don't know. I can tell them not to. I know a lot of people say, well, you can make their phones so they don't. My son's car is an older car, and it doesn't have, I don't think, that option. I don't know how to do that. But again, he's 18, so I just want to reinforce the fact that it's not okay to be on your phone while you're driving. And again, I hope that if he ever was, and if any of his friends ever were, that this is an eye-opener. This child just turned 18, has a job that he drives to every day, no longer has a car because his car is totaled, and is now an adult. So now he can be sued because I don't know what kind of insurance or whatever they had on his car, but I mean, you're 18 now, so now they can sue you for damage if your insurance does not cover it or whatever. I mean, there's so many things now from being 18 that I don't think a lot of people realize. And also, it's not just that stuff, it's the fact that thank God he was okay. I'm going to attach at the end of this video the pictures of his car and a picture of the crane that is taking his car out of the person's house, their garage. And you can't see it in the video, but they're putting it onto a tow trailer, like, because it's totaled. It's 100% totaled. So, I mean, if that fact is true. 1 second, look down, which I'm not saying that that's what happened, you know. I'm just saying, like, I truly, truly hope that if you see this video, maybe you show your kids, because again, like, it's a different thing in words, but now that it's so close to home, that child stayed the night at my house the night before he was at my house. And I mean, anything could have happened. I mean, that could have been on his way home from my house that happened. It could have been anything. There was no alcohol involved, no nothing. It was just looking at his phone. And so I just want to put this out there because it was terrifying. Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, because you see it all the time on TV. Your kids see it all the time on TV. But this hit way too close to home, like way too close. And I made sure that he was okay first, and then I definitely used it as a learning moment for my son. I said, I hope that every single one of you and your friends remember what the cop said, that he is lucky to be alive from what his car looks like, and to be uninjured at all. So again, I hope that you use this. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are famous and all this stuff. And so, you know, maybe your kids are like, I mean, they're famous, so what does it matter, blah, blah. I mean, we are literally live in whatever town, like, simple little people. It can happen to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this kid just turned 18. Not only did he use his phone and drive and get into a car accident, but now he has to suffer the consequences of no longer having a car. He's 18, so his parents were like, dude, you're on your own. Like, we're not buying you another car. We are not responsible for getting you to and from work. And I mean, all these things. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I just turned 18 and now the world has dropped on my lap. So thank God that he is safe from this accident. But again, like I said, it's not just, okay, well, I walked away, let's do it again. I mean, think about it. Like I said, this kid has a lot. He has no car now. He has all these, whatever the cost of the houses are, all these charges, all this different stuff that he now has on him as an 18-year-old adult that he has been for a couple of months. So yeah, it was way too close to home. And like I said, I truly hope that because it was so close to home, that my child and that his friends really, really think about it before they ever decide. Because I told my son, I said it would have taken him half a second to stop on the side of the road, figure out whatever, because I know exactly the route the child took. And there is, especially at night, there's nobody on that road. You could have pulled over for half a second, looked to see what you wanted to listen to, and got back on the road. Like, it's just crazy. So again, I just wanted to really, really use this as a learning experience, because all the tragedies and all the horrible stuff that's happened in my family over the past month, our family and friends have been so lucky. I mean, we're going to talk about my dad's house fire that somehow, miraculously, he survived. I mean, they can't believe that he's even doing as well as he's doing in such a short period of time. And now we have this young kid who was, if not texting and driving, but whatever, using his phone and driving, and the cops told him, you are so lucky to be alive. Like, it is horrible that I've had to use these situations to show my son, like, how important life is, but I'm also very lucky that these situations have came out like they have, to use them as a learning chance for my son. So anyways, like I said, I hope that you guys show your children this video. It's a very short video. It's just literally the crane taking it out. It's not the greatest. I believe it was from the child videoing it, and thank God that he could video that. You know, I mean, thank God that he wasn't in the ambulance and couldn't do it. So anyways, I just wanted, like I said, to hopefully use this as a learning curve. And so I'm going to insert 2 pictures and the video right now. So you guys, I hope that you have a great day, and I truly hope that this helps somebody. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.